Hey everyone, welcome back, and today I'm going to be checking out Titans Season 3, Episode 1, which you could find on HBO Max. So I'm going to talk about Titans Season 1 and Season 2 before I hit Season 3. So here are just some of my quick thoughts on it. So Season 1 thoughts, Hawk and Dove, it was nice to see them, but I am watching this show for the Titans. Don't really care about the old team too much. The one member of the new team that I really liked was Starfire. I really liked how they really incorporated the fire aspect of her being Starfire. I thought that was unique, and she was powerful. Props to Anna Diop for such a great job. My other thought was why is Jason Todd here? As far as I know in regards to Titans, he's never been involved with this team, so it was just kind of strange. Don't really care about Jason Todd too much. Nothing against the actor. Can Beast Boy do something? Please? Please. And as for Rachel, she is Rachel to me. She is not Raven. And the Trigon stuff at the end, meh. It was what it was. Season 2 thoughts. Nightwing took a very long time to get his suit. Was it worth it? Maybe, maybe not. I really enjoyed the Deathstroke story, and Jericho was really interesting. Superboy, hands down, had the best episode in the entirety of the series. Phenomenal. Really showed the strength of a Kryptonian. That's what I love. They're powerful, and the show actually did a great job of showing that in a practical way. I really enjoyed seeing Tempest. Many of you may know him as Aqualad, but in every other form, he was known as Tempest, Garth. It was cool seeing how they used his powers, but also that character and his story and what led to that. So that's probably some of the old stuff I liked. Donna Troy, why did you grab that wire? You have a Kryptonian right there. Let him do it. You don't have to touch it. Moving on to Season 3, just some of my thoughts before I watch it, and I'm going to watch it after this segment. I have a lot of concerns about what this show is going to become. Going into it in the trailers, you see Tim Drake, you see a Barbara Gordon, Jason Todd is going to be in it. Again, I came to watch Titans. I'm not here to see Batman Inc., which is what I'm afraid this show is going to become. I'm very afraid this is what it's going to become. Also, since we know through the trailer Red Hood is involved, spoiler, that's Jason. But for those who don't know, that's what's going to happen. I really hope that there's a time jump, because I can't fathom the Jason Todd that we've seen thus far in the show really becoming the Red Hood that myself, others know from whether the games or, just some of the animated movies. Remember when the Arkham Knight game came out and they said Arkham Knight was a brand new character? No, it was Red Hood. But that's besides the point. Can Beast Boy do something? Can he do something? I thought Season 1, when he got his brain played with, he was going to come back fixed. I know that's an animal pun. But, still, it's just Tiger. And I get it. VFX, it's a lot. But, at this point, can we just have him green all the time? Supergirl is able to do it with Brainiac 5. I don't know. Maybe we need to change his ability a little bit. Maybe make him semi more like Vixen, in the sense that he pulls different animal traits and incorporates them. Because, the tiger thing, it just doesn't get me. He's a tiger king, or he turns into a snake one time. I want to see something different from this guy. I really do. I need Starfire to be more like how she was in Season 1. Season 2, she felt a little bit depowered to me. That may have just been my interpretation of it, but I'd love to see her back to, some power. Yeah, so that's all my thoughts going in. Looking forward to seeing what Season 3 brings. So I just watched Season 3, Episode 1 of Titans, which, again, you could watch on HBO Max. I have a lot of thoughts about it. So for starters, his season 3 team, and by his I mean Nightwing's, Nightwing, Beast Boy, Starfire, Superboy, Crypto, is so much stronger than his original team of Tempest, Donna Troy, Hawk and Dove, and himself as Robin. Like, night and day difference. Like, he has some power on this team. When Nightwing/Dick heard that, Jason Todd died, to me it didn't seem like he cared too much. Maybe that was just my feeling of it. Again, I don't want to see Bruce. I'm here for Titans. I don't need to see the Batcave. I don't need to see Wayne Manor. At this point, just spin it off and call it Batman Inc. Just spin it off. Spin off the show. Starfire's acting a little bit different than I remember. I know she was doing an interview in this episode, and a scene later on, she just seemed very, when she was talking to Superboy and she was talking to Beast Boy, she was talking on, like, she just seemed very motivational when she was talking about Jason and her thoughts on how he was acting, and she just seemed very motivational. Maybe she's becoming more of the heart of the team, which could be interesting. Beast Boy watching animal videos, but he never turns into them. Like, that hurts me. Just do something, please. Please, you've already turned into a tiger once. Just do something different, please. Please. Commissioner Gordon being Barbara, that was a nice twist. Just to see that, like, it's very similar to how Barbara was Commissioner Gordon in Batman Beyond, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting her, and I was like, oh, there she is. So many F words in this episode, and I get it. You have to show that you're different. You're not your typical superhero show, but normal people don't talk like that. At least nobody in my, life. So it's just kind of strange. One thing that I thought was funny, there was like a, watch your language. Is that a Marvel dig? The dinner between Barbara, Dick, and Bruce. Like, damn, Barbara. Like, why did they bring you to this dinner? I thought this was supposed to be about helping Bruce deal with his grief and acknowledging, but you were just laying in. Like, you had some stuff you needed to get off your chest. I was just thrown back by it. I was like, oh my God, like, this is the last time we're gonna invite her to dinner. Like, it was too much. Like, simmer. So Dick ends up taking a sample of whatever Jason was inhaling to the Bat computer. All of these names come up on the computer. We got Carrie Kelly, Daxton Chill, Stephanie Brown, Duke Thomas. These are all recruits who fall in line of some way and form in, like, Bat family. This show is becoming Batman Inc., like I said, and I don't want it to be Batman Inc. I really don't. Like, also, Bruce is acting a little bit strange to me, too. He was like to Dick, you want to be Robin again? Bruce groveling? Like, I just have never seen that before. Like, that was a little different. And, like, how this episode ended, it seems like he killed the Joker? That's pretty interesting. Like, but it kind of is weird to me knowing that Red Hood is coming, because then you won't have that moment like in the animated movie where, Red Hood says to him, like, how could you keep Joker alive after what he did to me? Well, it seems like this Titans he doesn't, so I'll be very curious to see how this Red Hood thing works out in this episode. And the last thing that this show ends on is, like, Bruce saying to Dick, the city is yours now. Be a better Batman. Like, what is going on? But I swear, if this show becomes Batman Inc., and I know I've said it many times, I just won't even know what to do. Like this video, please leave a comment on your thoughts on episode 1, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.